Hello and welcome to Boot Camp for New Players. In this episode of Boot Camp, we are going to be showing how to add friends and team up with your friends. All right, one way you can do it is by going to the website. I already have the website loaded up right here. In the Boot Camp, you're also going to see my keyboard layout, and I will emphasize which buttons I am pressing as I am pressing during the flight modes and knowing your cockpit and things like that. But in this episode, what we're going to do is we're just going to go to the website, as you can see here where I have my mouse pointer, and I'm going to go up to My RSI. We're going to click it. Now your RSI is going to look a little bit like this. There's a button here you can barely see. It needs to be a little bit brighter than this, in my opinion. This is where you find your contacts, and this is where you make your friends. So you click there, and then you've got a number of friends in your contacts. Now, if this is completely blank, do not click up here to search your directory. That's not going to help you add a friend. You need to come down here where it says add citizen to your list. So you click that. All right, and so you search by typing his name in. Store H LaBoy, right there. That's the gentleman that I'm trying to add to my friends list. So I just go here and click follow, and that means now I've added him to my friends list. Now when I go back to contacts, he'll be in my contact list right there. Okay, and that's how, and then I can unfollow him. I am going to unfollow him just for the next step right here. Okay, that is one way to add someone to your contacts list. If he's already in your contacts list, if you've got a really huge long contacts list, you can type their name right in there and it will bring him up. If you're trying to add someone to your contacts list, you come down here to add, then you type their name in, and he should pop in right there. And there he is. Okay, so now there's an alternate way. If you're in an organization and you have members in your organization, you can go to that individual in your organization. You can click him to open him, and then there's a button right up here called follow. So you click that to follow, and now I'm following him. Now, if I was to go back to my contacts list, he's right there. See? So it's super easy to add someone to your friends list. Now, you can also do that in game. Now, for someone to show up in game, it has to be a mutual follow. That's something new. You have to follow them, and then they also have to follow you. Otherwise, you won't show up on either one's list. Okay, so one moment while I bring up Star Citizen. Okay, now in Star Citizen, you you just go straight. You can go anywhere really. You can go to your hangar. You can go to electronic access. You can go to universe. It doesn't matter really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the hangar just to show you how you can do it from there. You can do it from any location. All right, we're in our hangar, right? Okay, great. Now from your hangar location, wherever you are in your hangar, you can just go ahead and press F11. If you notice, I'm looking over here to F11. But okay, F11 brings up your friends list, right? This is your friends list. Now in your friends list, what can you do with it? You can't. You move your mouse around, uh, nothing happens, right? Okay, right Alt, right Alt, and slash gives you a mouse pointer. So now you have a mouse pointer on your screen. I don't know if you can see it. This way you can scroll through and do whatever you need. As you can see, Storlaboy has been added already. He's right there. If you want to add him here, and if you want to add anybody here, you just click right there. I know it doesn't show us. It doesn't show like a flashing cursor letting you know that it's clicked, but just trust that it is because you can type in it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to remove this contact, Store H LaBoy, so that you can see how I add him to my contacts. When you go and you click on this, it doesn't show a cursor letting you know that you're ready to type, but trust the game, you are ready to type. And then I'm going to type his name, Storhlaboy, right? There's not any kind of name appearing here because he's not currently in my contacts list. So there's not like a little, the only search is through your current contact list. because he's not in my current contacts list, you got to type it exactly. And then you go over here to add. And then it says right here, contact added. And if I was to scroll down, you see that he's been added right there. There's a little offline logo here letting you, and it'll turn green when someone is online, and when someone is offline, it's gray. And now to add them to your team from here, all you have to do is click on them, and it'll say remove contact, or it'll say invite to team. It'll only say invite to team if they show that they're online. When you click invite to team, an indicator on the screen will appear right about here that'll say press right bracket. I'm sorry. It'll say right bracket to accept the invite, or left bracket to reject the invite. Okay, if you find yourself in the universe and you've got your chat window to the right, you can also here press F11, and that'll bring up your contacts. And it'll do exactly like I said before in the Hangar. You got your right alt, right slash, and that'll bring up a mouse pointer. And with that mouse pointer, you can type, click, and do anything like that. You want to do that over here, okay? Now, with your mouse pointer, you can also open up these side windows. And this will show you your contacts list also. From here, you can click them. You can right-click them, remove contact. It'll say invite to team. Also, just like your F11, I'm going to click F11. So just like that, you can find that located here in this tab. And once you form a team, you can actually create your own chat channels where you can type directly to them only and not someone else by creating a channel. And to create a channel, all you do is click on that. All right, well, I hope that helps all you new players in how to find your friends, how to get them on your contacts list, and how to team up with them. And then from there, when you join the universe, you should be able to see them as an option to join their server. So one player joins first, and then every other player in the team or anybody that's on your contacts list that you see should show up as a different port Olisar, and you can just choose which one you want, or a different universe server. And if there's room, it'll say like there's 11 of 12 involved, or there's 23 of 24. A lot of times it'll say 23 of 24, and when we click it, it will say it's full. So you just have to keep trying. What me and my friends do is one guy will drop in, the rest will try to join. If there's not enough room, then somebody will join another server, and we'll jump around until we finally find one that's actually got enough space for all of us. All right, now thanks for coming out for the boot camp for new players, and you can expect another one coming up soon. Understanding your cockpit.